Honorable audience, esteemed Professor Béla Merkely, esteemed Professor Viorel Scripcariu, distinguished guests and distinguished college, I hereby declare the ceremonial meeting of the Senate open. On the occasion of bestowing the title of Doctor Honoris Causa of Grigore Tepopa University of Medicine and Pharmacy of Iași, to honoring Professor Béla Merkely, Rector of Semmelweis University of Budapest, Hungary, a prominent personality in the field of cardiology, a top-notch researcher, an institutional leader and strategist in medical education and healthcare policies. His praiseworthy scientific achievements and leadership skills have strongly contributed to the consolidation of Semmelweis University's position as one of the best schools of medicine in Europe. I hereby welcome Professor Viorel Scripcariu, Rector of the University of Medicine and Pharmacy Grigore Tepopa of Iași, to present the laudatio as one for this distinguished forum of knowledge and wisdom.
Bună dimineața tuturor și mulțumesc pentru că ați dat curs invitației noastre. Esteemed members of Senate, esteemed Professor Béla Merkely, distinguished guests, honorable audience, the task of acknowledging, proclaiming, and promoting academic and scientific values stands at the very foundation of our university. In hopes of upholding this paramount task, we have the honor today of imparting the highest expression of our recognition, the title of Doctor Honoris Causa, to Professor Béla Merkely, Rector of Semmelweis University, Budapest, Hungary. Thereupon, I have the privilege of delivering this laudatio in recognition of his internationally acclaimed research achievements in the field of cardiology, his dedication towards education, and his outstanding institutional leadership. I believe it is incredibly difficult to comprise his remarkable personality in such few words. Therefore, I shall only impart a small number of key points, which will, at the very least, grossly outline Professor Merkely's academic and scientific career. Professor Béla Merkely was born on June 28, 1966 in Budapest. Alumnus of the Semmelweis University Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Béla Merkely has diligently crossed the stepping stones towards a career in medicine. He graduated summa cum laude in 1991, and after graduation enrolled in postdoctoral fellowship program at the Third Department of Internal Medicine at Ruprecht Karls University of Heidelberg in Germany. He returned in 1993, and as a young assistant lecturer, Dr. Merkely took up experimental arrhythmia research. His enthusiasm and energy drew many young colleagues and students into the work, and under his direction, experimental cardiology research followed two main directions: in vivo testing of new electrophysiology methods on heavy ventricular arrhythmia mechanism, and the development and testing of therapeutic methods. Dr. Béla Merkely became a specialist in internal medicine in 1996 and board certified in cardiology in 1998. He obtained his PhD in experimental and clinical investigations of ventricular arrhythmias in 1999. He also holds a transthoracic electrocardiography certification and was the first Hungarian clinical cardiac electrophysiologist to earn the cardiac pacing and implantable cardioverter defibrillators certification issued by the European Heart Rhythm Association. In 2006, he became a doctor of Hungarian Academy of Sciences, and since 2007, he has been chairman and director of Semmelweis University Heart and Vascular Center. The center has a wide profile, including cardiology, heart surgery, vascular surgery, cardiac imaging, and interventional radiology. Besides of widespread clinical investigations, also translational aspect is present with small and large animal experimental labs and stem cell research. As a clinician, Professor Merkely performs almost 1,000 diagnostic coronarographies and PCIs on early basis as well as pacemaker, ICD, CRT, TA, BI, and mitral clip implantations. Fellow of the European Society of Cardiology and of the American College of Cardiology, Professor Béla Merkely is currently a leading figure in Hungarian catheter-based myocardial infarction care. As founder of the Hungarian Artificial Heart program, he turned Hungary into a world leader in adult heart transplantation. His most important scientific achievements are in the fields of interventional cardiology, experimental and clinical cardiac electrophysiology, non-pharmacological treatment of heart failure, and arrhythmias. His work over the years in these areas has resulted in an exceptional number of publications. Professor Merkely's scientific efforts have substantiated in more than 1,000 international and national articles, monographs and treatises, university textbooks, contributions to university course book, chapters, and participation in numerous research grants. His prolific research endeavors are indicated by the outstanding cumulative impact factor of 4,800, almost 14, and the personal Hirsch index of 61. Reviewing articles remains an important cornerstone of the modern scientific community. Professor Béla Merkely is the editor-in-chief of the Hungarian journal Orvos Skepses, Vice Editor-in-Chief of Interventional Medicine and Applied Sciences, and member of the editorial board of COR et VASA, the Journal of Cardiovascular Emergencies, Journal of Hungarian Interdisciplinary Medicine, Frontiers in Cardiovascular Medicine, Advances in Interventional Cardiology, World Journal of Cardiology, and Clinical Research in Cardiology. His intense activity as an educator, the important research achievements, and the contributions to the development of cardiology, both nationally and internationally, are also acknowledged through the numerous honorary memberships, awards, and distinctions. Allow me to mention a few. Doctor Honoris Causa at 2 European universities, honorary memberships in the Cardiology Societies of Serbia, Croatia, and Romania, Honorary Professor of Scientific Research Institute of Cardiology and Internal Disease of Republic of Kazakhstan, and of Peking Union Medical College Hospital in Beijing. Honorary President of the Hungarian Society of Cardiology, Honorary President and former President of the Hungarian Heart Rhythm Association, former President of the Hungarian Association of Percutaneous Cardiovascular Interventions, and President of the Cardiology Section of the Professional College. The Career Achievement Award of Jagiellonian University of Krakow, the European Society of Cardiology Silver Medal, and the Gold Medal of Hungarian Society of Cardiology. The elite reviewer of the Europace Journal, the Nivu Prize of the Hungarian Academy of Sciences. Professor Béla Merkely has been awarded high state distinctions, first in the year of 2011, the Order of Merit of the Hungarian Republic Officers Cross, then in 2016, the Order of Merit of the Hungarian Republic Commander Cross. Professor Merkely is also a very enthusiastic communicator of science, well known for speaking at national and international scientific conferences, such as the World Congress of Cardiology, Europace CardioSTEM, EuroPCR, and other organized by the American Heart Association, the World Heart Federation, and the American College of Cardiology. He uses all opportunities to interact with students and young scientists, to share his ideas and experience, and to attract young minds towards scientific research. His ambition and commitment have also facilitated in the forging of numerous interpersonal relationships with research facilities, laboratories, worldwide medical networks, and specialized institutions. The experience of Professor Béla Merkely in the field of cardiology has enriched over time with studies that have led to his recognition as an international expert in sport cardiology and cardiac remodeling of elite athletes. Semmelweis University Heart Center gained the title FIFA Medical Center of Excellence under his management in 2011. In 2018, Professor Merkely was elected rector of Semmelweis University, working together with internationally renowned experts and following the examples of some of the world's leading universities. He succeeded in implementing an extensive curriculum reform and turning the Semmelweis University into the highest listed institution in Hungary and among the top 250 universities in the world, according to the 2022 Times Higher Education World University Rankings. A truly international community, Semmelweis offers study programs in 3 languages, Hungarian, English, and German, and a third of its students come from 5 continents. In addition to teaching Semmelweis University is the largest provider of health and services in Hungary. Its prominent role is demonstrated by the fact that approximately 42% of Hungary doctors, 70% of its dentists, 50% of its pharmacists, and 27% of its healthcare professionals are Semmelweis graduates. A complex personality, Rector Béla Merkely has reconvened around himself brilliant minds, thusly laying the foundation of a ripe scientific and academic network. During the COVID-19 pandemic, his exemplary academic community took a prominent role in PCR testing, patient care, vaccination, and scientific research on SARS-CoV-2, while also taking responsibility for providing credible information to the Hungarian public. Since 2020, Professor Merkely has been the chair of the Clinical Epidemiology Working Group of the 4th Hungarian Medical University and also the chair of Epidemiology Committee of Semmelweis University. Honorable audience, given the outstanding activity of Professor Béla Merkely in the field of cardiology, his valuable contribution to the development of this field at both national and international levels, his accomplishments in institutional leadership, it is a great honor for the academic community of Grigore Popa University of Medicine and Pharmacy of Iași, Romania, to welcome within its ranks of a prominent personality of modern science, researcher, educator, and leader. It is our belief that Professor Merkely is an elite in the field of cardiology, a worldwide first-ranked researcher, a guide for generations of students and specialists, an exceptional university leader, and an all-around outstanding human being. I wish to assure Professor Merkely of our utmost consideration, respect, admiration, and gratitude. Esteemed Professor Merkely, thank you for the vast knowledge and experience you share with us, and kindly accept our congratulations on your great achievements. I wish you health and dedication so that you can passionately continue both your remarkable activity in the field of cardiology and your involvement in the development of Semmelweis University prestige, which is a global leader of medical education and research, a training ground for future world-class medical specialists. I hope the fruitful cooperation between our institutions will continue and indeed increase in the future. Vivat, crescat floreat, Professore Béla Merkely.
On the basis of the academic and scientific arguments and the evidence of exceptional professional expertise outlined in the Laudatio, Grigore Popa University of Medicine of Iași is honored to welcome you within its ranks alongside other exceptional personalities who have contributed to the advancement and better understanding of medicine. We will now take a moment to listen to Assistant Professor Ioana Leonte read the content of diploma in Latin. Please rise for this solemn moment.
Nos, rector senatusque universitatis medicinae et pharmaciae Grigore Popa Iasiensis, cum in more academico et instituto maiorum legibusque patrie positum esset, ut doctores honoris causa creantur, qui literarum et scientiarum studiis scolendis meriti essent, ex decreto senatus universitatis ornatissimum et illustrissimum virum professor Béla Merkely prestantissimum medicum et doctissimum magistrum de scientia medicinae in toto orbe terrarum promovenda optime merentem doctorem honoris causa creavimus, pronuntiavimus, declaravimus, et ei hoc diploma universitatis sigillo munitum nostrisque nominibus subscriptis firmatum dari curavimus. Datum iasis, anno bis millennium 22, rector, professor, doctor Viorel Scripcari.
Let us now welcome Mr. Mihai Chirica, the mayor of Iași. We are pleased to have you here. We have the board.
Bună dimineața tuturor. Am puține emoții, dar sunt de înțeles. Mă bucur să fiu din nou aici, în acest cadru deosebit de important pentru orașul nostru și, să spunem, în temeiul bunelor relații pe care le-am încheiat de-a lungul timpului cu mediul universitar, ne continuăm tradiția și, așa după cum bine știți, cetățenii de onoare ai municipiului Iași pot fi desemnați în mod direct de către universitățile ieșene prin acordarea titlului de Doctor Honoris Causa. Alegerea este una care aparține în unanimitate Universității Grigorete Popa de Medicină și Farmacie din Iași, dar sunt convins că și noi am fi făcut același lucru cu aceeași putere de înțelegere asupra calității personalității celui desemnat. Așa încât îmi revine bucuria și plăcerea de a acorda în numele municipiului Iași titlul de cetățean de onoare domnului profesor Dr. Béla Merkely, rector al Universității Semmelweis din Budapesta, Ungaria. Îi doresc din perspectiva orașului nostru multă sănătate, succes în continuare în activitatea academică și științifică, îl mai așteptăm la Iași și, sigur, cu mulțumirile de rigoare din partea Universității și a întregului oraș.
I have the utmost privilege to invite Professor Béla Merkely, rector of Semmelweis University, to address the audience.
Dear Rector Scripcariu, dear Mayor Chirica, the President of the Senate, Irina Carantu, the Member of the Senate, the Honorary Consul Cristescu, dear university leaders, ladies and gentlemen. With health, everything becomes a source of pleasure. Without it, no external good, whatever kind it may be, can be enjoyed. In other words, health is not everything, but without health, everything is nothing. Arthur Schopenhauer, German philosopher, said so, and we, the representatives of medical and health science, can also embrace this idea. As we all know, it is perhaps the most beautiful profession in the world, and one that has perhaps never received as much attention as it does today. Thanks to amazing scientific advances in this field, the amount of knowledge is doubling every second year, while the preservation of health and the prevention of diseases are becoming more and more important. During the COVID-19 pandemic that has dominated our last 2 years, the importance of our work has increased as the pandemic has posed a huge challenge to health systems around the world. But just as infection and epidemics know no borders, neither does science. The most groundbreaking discoveries, the greatest innovation, are now born of international collaboration. That is why, as rector of Semmelweis University, I have always attached great importance to partnership agreements and joint work with foreign universities. Particularly significant are the links that Semmelweis has with medical and health science institutions, such as the Grigora T. Popa University of Medicine and Pharmacy in Iași. We are working not only in the same field, our goals are similar. Semmelweis University is one of the leading universities in Hungary and the region, a unique knowledge center at European level, which is a unique also in the world as a medical and health sciences university. According to the latest Times Education World Rankings, we are the 236th. We are ranked 43rd in the world for cardiology and cardiovascular systems in the US News Best Global Universities. And our goal is to be among the top 100 medical universities in the world, among the top 5 in Europe. And to achieve this, partnerships that help rise our profile through regional projects are essential. I am also particularly pleased to receive this recognition today from an institution that, like Semmelweis University, tries for excellence in all fields and puts the healing of patients and preservation of people's health at the center of its work. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I consider today's honor a significant milestone in the cooperation between our universities. Our universities are not only close to each other on the map, we share common goals, common problems, and common challenges, which need to be solved by thinking together and finding common solutions. It is therefore gratifying that work has already begun. According to the Web of Science Core Collection database, we have already 25 joint publications. And 2 students from Grigori Popa University are doing their doctoral studies at our university in dentistry and gastroenterology within the framework of Translational Medical Clinical Research Program of the Center of Translational Medicine. This is a special kind of collaboration as students receive 2 degrees upon successful completion of their study, one from Semmelweis and one from Grigori Popa University. These 2 students will therefore represent our institutions after graduation, and they will be also ambassadors of the excellence that characterizes both universities. As an honorary doctor of the university, I will strive to do the same. I can assure you that as rector of Semmelweis University, and now as a new honorary member of the University of Iași, I will do everything for further strengthening our partnership and supporting our institution's effort to become among the scientific elite of Europe and in the world. Thank you very much for your appreciation.
Thank you for your inspiring words and welcome to our academic family. The final word will come from Professor Viorel Scripcariu, Rector of the University of Medicine and Pharmacy, Grigore Popa of Iași.
Mulțumesc, doamnă președinte, stimați colegi, onorată audiență. Sunt sigur că colaborarea cu Universitatea Semmelweis, care a început în urmă cu aproximativ 3 ani și care a început să concretizeze în acest ultim an, va continua cu alte și alte obiective și direcții de apropiere, pentru că, așa cum ați văzut și din laudatio, Universitatea Semmelweis este una dintre cele mai puternice universități din lume și cu siguranță una dintre cele mai mari universități din Europa de Est, care au o vechime de 250 de ani și are niște oameni deosebiți. Dear Professor Merkely, dear Rector, thank you very much for your very nice words, and I hope in the future we can develop another direction for our collaboration, and I hope we will have you again in our university in the future. Thank you. Vă mulțumesc tuturor. Ceremonia de acordare a titlului de Doctor Honoris Causa profesorului Béla Merkely se încheie aici.